what's coming ahead for 2026 in the real estate market? Really, to be honest, the market is going to mirror what we've seen in 2019, and we're already seeing signs of this from what we've seen in 2025 this year. So here's a few things that lets us know that the market is going to somewhat be the same as 2019. So one, we're looking at months of supply. In 2019, we had just over 4 months of supply of inventory, and in 2025, getting closer to the end of 2025, we've seen just over 4 months. So I believe 2019 it was about 4.4 months. The end of 2025, most areas are about 4.7 months. In another video, I'll explain months of inventory. But in 2021, we only had about 2 months of inventory. In days on the market, 2019, again, we were about 36 days. And the end of 2025 here, as of now, we're looking at about 34 days on the market. And this is average. Every city and every house is going to be unique, but on average, that's what we're looking at. But in 2021, the average days on the market was only 18 days. Now, again, that was what some people, what we call like an artificial market, because there were unique circumstances that caused different things to happen. So if you're outside of the industry, it appears that that was a bubble, which some people may look at it that way. But we look at it, hey, that was just artificial because certain circumstances had to happen for the reaction of the market, the industry, the buyers and the sellers to all react to certain things that happened back in 2020. So 2021 was the end result of that. Now, also, we look at the amount of inventory. So we're back to 2019 supply of inventory, and it's a little different what we're looking at with months of supply. The months of supply more applies to supply and demand. When we look at listing inventory, this is just how many homes came on the market. So in 2019, we were just over 1.2 million, and in 2025, we're predicting that there's probably going to end up being just over 1.4 million listings that hit the market. Now, in 2021, we were only hovering around 500,000, somewhere just below 600,000 actually homes on the market. So in 2021, we had maybe half or a third in some areas of inventory compared to what we have now. Now, here's the biggest difference between your 2019 through 2021. Interest rates were extremely low. So some people are saying, oh, well, that's the key factor of why the market won't mirror each other. Well, if you're on the ground, feet on the ground in the industry, you understand that the buyers that are in the market, that will be in the market in 2026, most home buyers probably didn't have a clue, or they're not even thinking about what the interest rates were 6 and 7 years ago. In 2022 and 2023, we did have a percentage of buyers that would say, hey, I'm going to wait until rates go back down to 3%. The buyers in 2026, they're looking to buy what they can afford. The 3% interest rate is really not a thought to them. So if you're looking to buy or sell or invest, this is Reginald, Perryman, ReggiusRealEstate.com.